YouTube, what's going on? Welcome. It has been a long time. I don't even know how long, to be completely honest. It doesn't feel like it's been as long as it has. I'm going to make this a quick one because, first of all, I know it looks like shit. I'm using my webcam. There's black lines either side. It shakes, which I know isn't great for those of the motion capability facility weak. Not even a word. I know it's not great to watch. I was recording some stuff for the other channel yesterday and I had to make it a bit more stable because the wobbling is probably for those of a weaker disposition, RE moving visuals. This probably isn't the cleanest and funnest to look at. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Basically to say hello and that I'm back and I'm sorry I disappeared for so long. And it's weird because to me it feels like it's been about 2 months. When it hasn't, and I think that's for the most part a good thing because it'll make getting back into it a lot easier because there's going to be not really much of a transitionary period getting used to it again. That said, I do apologise. It's been a long time. I never really said anything. Realistically, my intention was never to stop or to go for as long as I did, which is why I never actually said anything. And then by the time then it was like, no, I'm going to come back. And then it was like 6 months, and I was like, no, I'm still going to come back, and it's just going to be a little bit awkward. I'm going to have to apologise, but I'm still coming back, so it's not worth saying anything. Then like a year had passed, and it's like, well, now it's been a year. What am I going to do? Make a video just to say, sorry, be right back? Because it wasn't ever going to be like, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. Maybe an update could have been nice. Probably would have been nice. So I do apologise. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's still around. I guess first and foremost, just like what's everyone been up to? Let me know. My intention was to kind of come back out the gates and I'd do like an update video. They'd be like, hey, I'm back. And then suddenly, like the same day, I'd be like, here's a video. Tomorrow there's a video. Day after, just like get back into it. However, it's Thursday as I'm recording this. I'm probably going to chuck this up tomorrow. I couldn't really record today because something came up and then I don't really have the time. So I was like, it's fine, I'll record tomorrow. It's Friday, I'll record tomorrow. No, because it's Easter Friday, so it's the long double bank holiday weekend, so I can't record till Tuesday. So I'm just throwing this up for now because I'm like itching to get back to it. Circumstances have changed, but I'm going to try my very best to like get the ball rolling while I have a bit of spare time. Get some videos up, get things going, and then move forward. Essentially, the reason I stopped uploading was because I got a new job and then I needed some time to adjust, and then I just never like got back to it. Because things have changed quite a bit for myself. They've been quite crazy. I just finished uni when I sort of was last uploading, and I got a new job. I got a new girlfriend, and things just kind of like. I just like it didn't really the timings, the schedule, that kind of thing didn't really match up anymore, and I just never really quite got that figured out. So what I'm trying to do now, while I've got a little bit of time on my hands, or quite a lot of time just for the time being, due to kind of unforeseen circumstances, is maybe stockpile a bit, build things up, try and get back in the habit of uploading regularly, get the thumbnails going, get the process going again, make it nice and quick. And then hopefully then when I've got less time on my hands again, I can I'll be in the habit. I'll be able to I'll just be keeping going. Maybe things will slow down from the first few weeks, but at least I'll be able to keep going. And I'm hoping things will be a bit easier as well, because I have a new laptop. I used to record on my PC, and then I had my Chromebook for watching. I'd record on my phone, and it'd be all janky and all over the place, because my PC really sucked. I did get a new laptop finally, about 6 months ago. Which is much better. Now, I'm not sure how I want to do the recording, because it would be the most convenient if I could just do it all in one place. So this is also, as much as it is an update, it's also a little bit of a test to see what the quality of this looks like. Because obviously the frame rate's not the smoothest, it's a bit grainy. I've had this webcam for years and years and years. It'd be really convenient, because alternatively I'm going to have to still use my phone. I'm still going to have to edit to sync it all up. I don't have any space on my phone, so I'd have to figure that out. So that makes it a bit of a pain in the ass. So I'm thinking for now, with there maybe a little dip in quality temporarily, because I won't be using my phone. And I actually want a new phone as well, and hopefully we'll be getting a new phone pretty soon. There may be a dip in quality temporarily, because what I'm thinking of doing for now, it would make it so much easier for me is if I could just have camera, video, and I can just hit start record, do my video, pause it, blah, 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 and then hit stop record, and I've just got a video I can upload. I used to have I'd have to download the video. I'd have to have the video from my phone that I'd transfer from my phone to my PC. The audio track in Audacity. I had to sync it up. There was something that never quite gelled right between the audio and my phone and my PC, so I was it wasn't like sync the audio and the video at the start and then it was synced all the way through. I was constantly having to resync every 10 seconds. I had the video in the bottom that was, I'd have to download and import. Everything was incredibly slow on that computer. So that was like the biggest off-putting thing, was that as much as it's the most simple content in the world, you'd think it'd be really easy to pump them out. They were actually just so unnecessarily difficult to edit. Each one took me like 2 hours, or like an hour at least, and then exporting it added on, half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever, because my PC was slow. They took ages, and it was so tedious and like mind numbing that was a bit off-putting. However, now with the laptop, it doesn't all run like shit, so I can hopefully do it all in one space, which will save me a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it'll hopefully mean that, first and foremost, I can record more than 2-3 videos max in one go, because I can just sit there and like pump them out, instead of having to, every time I do a video, I've got to reset everything. I've got to set up all the it was a nightmare setting everything up as well, physically, the mic and the camera. It makes it so much easier in the moment to record, and then it also means that's one and done. I've finished the recording, I can upload it. I don't then have to spend an hour and a half on each video to then edit it and find the time to do that. It's going to make the whole process so much easier. So that said, for now, I think I want a new phone, but ideally, for recording's sake, I'm probably just going to get a better webcam, because then I can still just do it all within OBS. Rather than, if I got a new phone, I'd still have to import it and edit it, that kind of thing. So we'll see. Either way, I'm coming back. I'm going to do a little bit of variety in terms of, I'm going to kind of just pick up where I left off with general reactions, but then I also am going to, obviously it's a bit tough after disappearing for 2 years, so just carry on as if nothing happened. So I'm going to try and do some like slightly different things as well, just to make it a bit more interesting. I've got an idea for like a little mini-series where I'm going to try and go back through some stuff that I've missed in the time that I was away. There's new Metallica, there's new Megadeth, there's all sorts. New Slipknot, which I've heard all of, so unfortunately I can't really do much with that. But maybe I can like review one or whatever. But I'm gonna do something like that, where we do like a bit of a catch-up, and just listen to the stuff that I've missed. And then I'm also going to do some, I had another idea, actually, maybe I'll save it, but the point is I have some ideas where it's not just, hey, this is a reaction, sort of thing, just to kind of make it a bit more spicy. That said, in theory, next week, and I say in theory, almost definitely next week, I'm thinking like Tuesday, I'll be back. So, shit. This is also the problem, is it falls over. That'll have to do. It's now, I feel like it's pointing really high. It's now pointing really low. That'll have to do. I'm finishing anyway. I'm wrapping up. Listen, hi. I will be back hopefully Tuesday. I would love, first of all, to hear how everyone's doing, but also to, if anyone's got any suggestions. Look, I have loads of suggestions I never got to. It's been 2 years. I feel like there's some suggestions brewing up. Is there anything that's come out in the past 2 years in particular? Obviously, anything that I need to carry on with. I'm somehow going to have to navigate the wall again, because it's a bit awkward that I got halfway through and stopped. I don't know if it might be easy to just like re-listen to the first half like all in one go, and then bam, pause when I'm up to how far I got, and then start from there. I don't know. So there's loads of suggestions, stuff that you've been waiting for me, and then that's, that were suggestions from before are fine, but if there's anything that came out in the past 2 years that I should be listening to, let me know. That'll be much, much appreciated. That'll be really cool for this little series I'm going to do to catch up. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone's well. Anyone who's stuck around, appreciate you. Very much so. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Right, bye. Bonk.